two members, Nguyễn Thanh Thuy and Lê Bảo Khanh. Please welcome.
Từ nụ hôn đầu tiên, chờ đợi anh trên miên, nhớ về anh phát điên, lỡ nhắn tin liệu anh có phiền, chờ hồi âm thật lâu, rồi người nhắn một câu, tối nay em ở đâu.
So now ladies, please be ready, check your mic and we can't wait to hear you roar. Are you ready now? Okay, take one more deep breath and 5 minutes starts now.
Hey Khanh, start about tomorrow?
Stop! I'm 30 now, and tomorrow is the 25th.
What do you mean?
You tell me. Everybody is broke at the end of the month, and I have a long to-buy list for the baby. Wanna sing? Sounds really familiar, right? Being out of money at the end of the month may be common, but it is worse when you are in your late 20s and early 30s and have to deal with so many life matters.
It may be because we cannot manage our daily spend. We often overspend after payday.
Yeah, as you can see here, we plan so many things at work, but we rarely have a budget plan for ourselves.
That's where VIB comes in with AI, and let's discover how AI works in our solutions.
And welcome to DUONG SU presentations at the grand finale of Vietnam Young Lions 2024.
Our target audience are people who are from 25 to 34. They are handling many milestones in their life with a limited budget. However, existing tools are not effective because they just only track the part spent and give a straightforward report at the end of the month. So, what really works for our TA?
It must be budgeting at the beginning of the month. So, what are people talking about right now? AI. So, VIP can make budgeting simpler with AI. And now, follow us to see how we make it work.
The big idea is vẽ đường cho lương chạy means wisely plan how your salary is spent.
It's inspired by vẽ đường cho hưu chạy, which means giving somebody the freedom to succeed.
VIB can convince the TA across the decision-making process with a funnel deployment plan and use data for audience segmentation.
And from the pain points to the insights, my VIP role would be a monthly detail plan is the only part to a rewarding report. And now, are you ready to say it louder again?
Vẽ đường cho lương chạy.
And welcome to the tune Budgetify, which combines budget and identify. It means identifying the way how you will spend your budget, which is your monthly salary.
It perfectly aligns with our big idea, vẽ đường cho lương chạy. Nowadays, AI is helping us with many tasks in school and work. Therefore, it's also helpful in our budgeting with a process, obtain, analyze, recommend, and notify.
With Budgetify with AI, you will achieve 2 no and 3 yes. The first no losing track of your expenses. The second no unplanned shoppings. How about the yes? The first yes, you wisely manage your money. The second yes, you follow a balanced spending base. And finally, you foster financial health in the long run.
Looking at this slide, too complicated, right? But it's AI job, not yours. It's really easy to use. Just tell it your income, saving goal, fixed spending, and any special occasion, and that's it.
As you can see here, your daily spending limits, your expected savings over there, the spending on special occasions in the yellow purples, and also fixed spending of the month.
And no more overspending because Budgetify will always remind you, just like
Duolingo. Our customers love the convenience, and guess what? They naturally switch to VIP for all of their transactions and think of them as happy customers who are willing to learn more about our products. That's how Budgetify can strategically increase VIP product awareness and customer loyalty.
But how can we get Budgetify in front of people who know little about us?
By video and influencers, we will use videos on YouTube and TikTok to tell financial stories in a fun and relatable way. So how about the key message?
We will show them how Budgetify can simplify their budgeting for their milestones.
And we're also teaming up with influencers, lifestyle influencers to make our message more dynamic and relatable.
Now, let's talk about people who are already seeing our campaign and started interacting with the app. We do app event tracking and audience segmentation.
We will use the Meta Conversions API and VIB CRM to do retargeting on Facebook.
We divide the audience into two groups, non-app user and app user, to deliver the right message to the right group, depends on different needs. But Budgetify isn't just about the app. Once people use it more, our key will be personalized touch points.
Including SMS and email. That's how we remind our customer, increase their retention rate, and VIB can max the most our Budgetify. So, with Budgetify with AI, we hope that you will have money for the coffee next time. Don't forget the 2 no and
3 yes.
And now, together, let's
Vẽ đường cho luôn chạy.
And that is DUONG SU, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your presentation. And now it's time for the Q&A session. Dear juries, please go ahead.
Firstly, congratulations, Thuy and Khanh. You did brilliant job for your presentation today. So my one single question for you is that, let's say if you won this competition, you got all of, the support financially, non-financially. What would be one type of the social impact you want to land to Vietnamese next youth, let's say for next Vietnamese youth generation with this idea?
Thank you so much for your questions, and we would like to discuss for a few moments. Thank you so much for waiting, and here's our answer. One social impact that we would like to make with our idea is fostering a healthy spending habit, because consumers nowadays are encountering the negative impacts from consumerism, endless promotions, and also many toxic motivations to keep them buying the unnecessary things. So with this big idea, we believe that we can foster a healthy spending habit that can motivate them to plan their spending immediately after receiving the income, so that they can prioritize the things that they need to buy instead of unnecessary temptations. And that's our answer. Thank you so much.
First of all, thank you for a very fun and engaging presentation. I don't have a question about creativity, but there's a question for your consideration. What would be the biggest technology challenge that you think for the campaign to be executed, especially in Vietnam media landscape and digital landscape?
Thank you so much for your questions, and we would like to discuss for a few moments. Thank you for waiting, and here's our answers. One technological difficulty we may face when we execute this campaign is about user privacy. Because AI, although it has been helping us in many tasks at both school and work, but it's still a little bit strange. It's still a little bit not popular among our target audience at the moment. So we think that the technology difficulty will lies in user privacy, and also users may question us about their privacy when they use our feature. But from outside, we think that we can alleviate the situation by mentioning about the privacy policies for the users before they decide whether they should go ahead with the tool or not. And also, VIB is currently doing AI, Miss V, their AI assistant. So we believe that we can leverage the current technology and with the increasing improvements of the market so that we can alleviate the situation. Yeah, thank you.
Great. So do you think, given your answer, do you think is there something we can do to change in our communication or go-to-market plan to reflect that concern of the audience into the marketing plan?
Can you repeat the last part of the questions?
Sorry. So given the concern, do you think is there any room for us to improve the go-to-market plan for this product?
Thank you so much for your questions, and we would like to discuss in a few moments.
$18 seconds for you.
Yeah, thank you for your waiting, and here's our answer. In our deployment plan, we think that we can add we can add PR articles and also official publications on the media so that we can give official information on how we execute the tool and how we protect the user privacy. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
Time is up. Thank you, juries, and thank you, Yoon Soo, once again. So please be seated, have some rest.